Welcome to Lions Dragstrip Museum. My name's Rick Lorenzen. Glad to have you here. I lost 2 girlfriends and my hearing going there all the time. And, we love the noise. We love the smell. Just being in the middle of that is just such a great outing to go there. And, there's a few stories. We're at our automotive showroom and the Lions Dragstrip Museum. And we're in the trucking business and have been for many years since my dad started it, and we love cars. We had the showroom, built the showroom over the last 15 years. We've been building this facility out and came to the last part of the build out, which we still have room for more. But Rob Marchese, who runs the shop, we decided we were gonna start a Lions Dragstrip Museum because that's where we grew up. That's where we spent all our younger years and have such great memories and so many great people that we've met. So that brought us to, and we started the museum about 2 years ago and had some artists and ideas and things to put together. It's turned out well. We're still working on it. It's still going. We're still painting the walls and putting up murals. When I was born, my dad had a Texaco gas station, so I kind of grew up around cars. When I graduated high school, he lost his lease on the gas station, so he bought one of his customers' 53 Studebaker truck and got in the trucking business that way, and that's what we still have. And then we graduated to a 61 Chevy, which we still have here. And I bought my first Willys in 1960. It's here in pretty much the same condition when I left it in about 63 when I went in the Army. Well, it took a lot of time getting together, meetings, sharing ideas, what we wanted to do. It took some time, and of course, we make changes on the run as you go. You say, wait a minute, that looked better this way and that way. And it just all evolved, and a lot of it from pictures from what it looked like in the past. Some days we go, wait a minute, let's change that. But it's all turned out well. We all agree on everything eventually. This is our recreation of the Back to the Future 2 car, very famous car, and it's built by the same people that built the original one. We got a DeLorean, and then we had it brought up to Back to the Future speed. This car here is a Gran Torino, just like the one from the movie with Clint Eastwood. As a matter of fact, he even signed the dash, the glove compartment box on this. We found him and took him the box to sign. But that's pretty authentic recreation of what he had. That's Christine from the movie Christine. Again, these are recreations. And we have we have a Batmobile over here, and we have a few other movie cars. And it's just fun recreating all this stuff. This was a prototype built, the collaboration between Chevrolet and Willys in 1953, a prototype. Never did make the market, but turned out it's a beautiful car. Willys went out of business pretty much next year after that. So this is the only one of its kind. And we love it. Found in a garage in Pasadena. Now this is a 1940 Willys station wagon. They only built 5 of them. This is one of 5. I think there may be one more around somewhere. But it's kind of unique, and it's a 3-door. There's only 1 door on the driver's side, 2 doors on the curb side. But it's very rare. Stonewoods and Cook Swindler 2. I'm so happy and proud to have this car. This is the original car that really got me started in Willys at Lions Dragstrip. This car was the national champion in '61. It was voted the most popular race car of all time some years ago, and it ran against people like John Mazamanian, was the match race people. But this car is really the way it was then, except this is a fiberglass front end on it. The other front end we have over here was the steel front end that they ran in 1961. But of course, to get lighter, they went to fiberglass the following year. These cars here were some of the hits at the drag strip because they're the fuel A altereds, and there's Pure Heaven, Pure Hell. We had the Wing Express here. We got the 440, Floyd Pennington car. These are the short wheelbase. Quite a driver to drive these things, especially on the short wheelbase cars are harder to keep in a straight line. The longer the car, the more chance you have, but these things were quite squirrely and did move around on the track. And they were really fun to watch and made a lot of noise. But they were great drag racing with these guys. Mechanical-wise, clutches, flywheels sometimes would come off the car. They, of course, continually made safety advances trying to protect people, and but they would blow up, they'd catch on fire, and they'd sometimes crash. So, but it took quite a lot of guts to drive one of these.